Maybe we'll put a lantern on. Probably can't hurt. Now, we've got a choice. Do we backstab that lad or this lad? This one. Because the other one will heal us. Yeah. Now, what are you buggers mining? You can have a bit of that. Probably unnecessary, because yeah, we can just get the smithing stone there. But hey ho, it's done now. Now, who's down below? There is a lad down here, and I think he blows a horn, but I don't know why, because there's no one else around. He tried to blow it anyway. He should have just tried to stab me, really. That would have been the optimal decision. You're not doing any harm to anyone, but we're just going to backstab you because... why not? You're worth a meagre amount of runes. We could use a meagre amount of runes sometimes. Have we unlocked Mohg's Palace on Trace? We have, good. So runes, not really a problem. I always forget how short this tunnel is. But yeah. At the end, Alexander's going to be like, "God blimey, Governor," and now he's off. Off to Caelid. Good lad. So we'll grab ourselves a Site of Grace, I guess. We should probably rest, get back some of the old FP. Guess it's time to kick in this door then and see what's happening. Sup, Maggie? Would you like to meet my friend Lucille? Jeez. This room's too small for this. Ouch. And you hit pretty hard. I'm not a fan. But yeah, if you want to try and fight Lucille for a bit. Ouch. Mayhap we should give him a bit of the old magic. Yeah, ouch. That was a preemptive ouch because I saw that coming. Up, up, up. Roll away and have a quick sup. Lovely. Jeez, we're in the lava again. Stop standing in the fire, Trace. I mean, there's nowhere that's not lava at this point. Bloody hell. And yeah. Just covered the entire fucking floor with this stuff. I mean, that was a bit cheap, all told. Nice of Alexander to do nothing to help us. May as well try and grab our runes, just because they're there. Oh, fuck you. Deals so much damage with each hit. It's like two-shotness. Son of a bitch. Right, we didn't even get our flask off. Bloody hell. Yeah. This ain't going well. Lucille, are you going to do much in this fight? Would be nice if you could. Oh, I rolled the wrong way there. I will take the L on that one. And we're nearly out of magic. Oh, God. Right, let's get in. And crit. Nice. Jumping attacks. Yeah, just not locking on is probably wise. But then you can't see that AoE attack. I don't even know what it is. That one's a tail whip. Yeah, we saw that coming. Well, we didn't see it coming, otherwise we would have tried to dodge it. Yeah, it just farts every now and again, and it's massive AoE damage, it seems. Oh god, and there it was again. The explosive farts got us. Right, let's just try as many red flasks as we can bring. And we'll say, sod the magic, we're just going to go with swordplay. I mean, we could also try blocking stuff, see how that works out for us. Okay, that one didn't get blocked even slightly, so if that's how it's going to go, then maybe we'll just two-hand. Yeah, we're never going to block that one. Yeah, it seems to be basically a case of, if he hasn't done the fart attack very recently, assume it's going to be a fart attack. Now Lucil's almost dead, which isn't much help. Right, it wasn't a fart, it's a ground slam. Okay. Piss. And yeah, another ground slam just took off more than half our health in a hit. Right, let's try a new plan, which is focus magic as much as possible. Such a small room, it's just a stupid place to fight a magma worm. Oh yeah, we haven't actually got any blue. We should probably drink our flask before we try throwing spells in. Alright, that's coming straight for us, that's fine. Oh, jeez. Back off again. It's those explosive ground slams that just keep ruining our day. And that gaping dragon attack. And now we're stuck in lava again. Oh, God. And we are out of magic. Means it's time to get in there. And get double hit by that charge attack. Fuck me. Go on, Lutzel, finish him off while I hide. What? Fucking one-shot attacks. I hate this guy. It's just like, oh, you nearly killed me out here. Well, it's time for a one-shot. That was the best attempt to date, though. Although, let's remove the horn bow, because we just don't need it. Most of the time. We'll just put it on when we do need it. Which is not during a boss fight. Right, let's get a sip in and run away. Now let's fire at his ass. Good chance of hitting him from here, I think. Right, started alright. Oh, fuck. And the lava's got us now. We're going to need another flask. He's doing double charge, so now the whole floor is lava. That's the one that pulls back. Right. Can we get in? Can we get the crit? We can. Good. Yeah, that somehow doesn't count as an attack. Then there's a ground slam that's got like no wind up. Ugh. Ah, fuck you with your sweep. Yep, we'll dodge that one. Okay, I think. Ah, but then the swing again. And we're out of flasks. So, come on, Lutzel, get the job done. Ah, finally. I wouldn't have kept banging my head against that, but the reward's pretty cool. Moonveil. 23 in, 18 dex, and we don't have those stats yet? What is this madness? That's just crazy talk, surely. Ah well, we got the job done, that's the main thing. So we've got a new armour. Now what should we go and do? There is one thing I wanted to do, which is try and fight a bear. So maybe we should have a poke around somewhere near the church pilgrimage. Now, can we survive this drop? I thought the answer was going to be yes. It wasn't. Start sessions we mean to go on, I guess. So, let's try and find a way down to the old Earthbore cave. Well, this will lead us to where we need to be, though. Because there's the old candelabra that the ghost pops up from. He's like, go down here. So we shall. Lovely stuff. Let's get ourselves a Spelldrake talisman, if we can. I mean, we probably can't, because we're not very good and there's a rune bear in our way. But we'll give it a go. We've got to learn how to fight them eventually. Cheeky bugger. Didn't even flinch when I jumping R2'd him. And now into the depths we go. Little nodule. Not sure why that's there, but hey ho. Now, there's no stakes around here, is there? So we're going to have to go through those rats every time. But there is a summon thing. Aurelia, maybe? Probably our best bet. Well, I'm tempted to use the marionette ashes on everyone now, but... Nah. We'll use Aurelia. Come on, bear. Do your worst. Ouch. That was actually quite bad. But yeah, we're staying close. We're staying close and we'll womp. And then what can he do? Okay, he can bop us a bit. He's not terribly good at bopping us when we're in close. Safety flask. Oh, that was a poor time for it. But yeah, staying close, stick to his legs. And then he'll fall down. Maybe we can get a crit off on time. We can. And he's practically dead at this point. Yeah! Green bears, not the worst thing in the world. Spell trait talismans. Useful against Renala. Well done, Aurelia. Oh, we're only one level away from getting 30 strength and then being able to use our great shield on our halberd. Assuming we've got the endurance for both, which we might not have. Have we got any stone sword keys about our person? We've got one, good. Because a nice low risk boss fight in an Evergaol could be what we want right now. Have we really not dealt with this mausoleum on Noob? Did we never get round to it because I assumed that once I'd eaten Godfrey's soul that I couldn't duplicate it? Because heck, that could give us the souls we need. Unless Noob stumbled across a different one at some point that I don't remember, a different mausoleum. Now the moment of truth. Can we duplicate Godfrey's soul, or did we do it somewhere else? Godfrey? Godric. Bloody names in this game. Bam! Lovely. Inventory. Om nom nom. And that's going to be 30 strength. Let's also... Well, actually no, let's go back to the table to do it. There we go. Now we can put on some new gear. So we've got the Mana Tower Shield. Yeah, we're at heavy load already. So we definitely need more. And now we're overloaded. We need more endurance. We can't run. We can't roll. Eh. Eh. Dang it. So we've got that, we've got that. Have we not spoken to... What are you doing, Yuki man? There's a cat trying to climb in my lap right now as we speak. He's just waltzed in. With no subtlety whatsoever. Cheeky boy, man. Yeah, have we not spoken to Nepheli here and picked up the charm from her that increases our equip load? No, what are you doing, you horrible cat? There she is.
I thought you'd receive the Nepheli. I'm glad to see I found it in God. You defeated him. Make good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging.
Cheers, chick. That might help. Let's see. That puts us back to medium load without our shield. And we'd be heavy load with our shield, but we wouldn't really need to roll much then, would we? Because we've got a great shield. Although we don't need a great shield against Renala, do we? But then we did want the Spelldrake Talisman for Renala. I mean, we could try Renala with heavy load and just run away from her attacks instead of rolling. Or we could try lighter armor even. Because if we get hit, she's pretty much going to one-shot us, isn't she? Good boy. But yeah, we need more endurance. Big time. Dung Eater, eh? What are you doing here? Yep, not a lot going on here, just Dung Eater. Big old pile of corpses and whatnot. He's not a nice man. Right, what do you need to level up my halberd? Sombers. Have we not got any sombers? What madness is that? That doesn't make any sense to me. We must have done some caves at some point on Noob. Oh, go back to the old equipment for now then, just because we haven't got the stamina for anything else. Now let's level up the Marionette Soldiers as a backup, because they might be fun against old Renala. Let's strengthen our Great Shield if we've got the regular smithing stones required, because we're going to need that at some point. I want to spend some smithing stones. Yeah, we've got barely any smithing stones of any sort. But we must have done some mine diving at some point, so where did our Sombers go? Did we just do Limgrave tunnels and that's about it? And we've just picked up various regular smithing stones from around and about? Mayhap. So we definitely want more smithing stones about our person. But we don't need them necessarily to kill Renala, because we've got what we need for her, I think. Which is the Spelldrake Talisman, a medium equip load, no shield needed. So let's go give her another try, I guess. But we'll bring the marionettes along. We've just about got the FP to cast them. Oh no, I wanted to spend the rest of my runes though, didn't I? Just because I don't want to carry any runes into the boss fight that we're then going to get bodied in. Because we're probably not going to be at first try, are we? So let's bob up and see friend E.G. Yeah, we could purchase the Somber. One. And then strengthen our armaments. And we've got a Somber 2, good. There we go, now we've got no runes left. Nice. So that's doing 152 plus 56, 208. Because the Golden Halberd's already doing a lot more damage by the look of it. But yeah, it's heavier than the mace. But then if we take off the seal does nothing weight-wise, that's fine I guess. We could take off our gloves. There we go, now we've got some kit that might work against Renala. That's a cool combo. And a couple of downward swipes with the old heavy, that's cool. Yeah, let's try a new halberd out, see how she feels about that.